The call came late afternoon. It wasn't the usual homework question. It was the principal. My son, Ethan, a bright, athletic boy, had been aggressively mocking a new student in the locker room. The boy, Marco, wore clothes that were clearly too big for him and carried a school backpack so old the straps were secured with duct tape. Ethan had called his gear trash. My stomach tightened with a familiar knot of disappointment. When I picked Ethan up, the car ride was silent. At home, I sat him down. "Why, Ethan?" I asked, keeping my voice steady. He avoided my eyes. "Dad, he smells. And that backpack, it's ridiculous." Everyone was laughing. I knew arguing wouldn't work. True lessons aren't taught with a lecture. "Okay," I said, sighing. "Go grab your coat. We're going on a drive." Ethan, sensing the unusual seriousness, didn't argue. We drove until the sprawling suburbs thinned out and the streetlights cast a harsh, yellowish glow on older buildings. We parked near a laundromat beside a busy main road. "See that man?" I pointed to a tired-looking man loading industrial washers. "That's Marco's father." Ethan just blinked. I opened the trunk of our car and pulled out two things: Ethan's brand new, high-tech hiking backpack and Marco's worn, duct-taped pack that the principal had kept aside. Marco's backpack was heavy, heavier than it should have been. "Put yours on," I instructed. Ethan did, adjusting the comfortable, padded straps. "Now put Marco's on." Ethan struggled slightly. The straps dug into his shoulders. He looked down and grimaced. "What's in this, Dad?" "Rocks." I placed my hand gently on the heavy canvas. "Open it." Inside, there was a worn textbook, two shirts neatly folded, a half-eaten loaf of day-old bread, and a massive set of keys. "The shirts are for his father, who works 2 jobs and needs to change between shifts," I explained softly. "The bread is dinner for his family. And those keys? Those are to his family's 1 motel room, because they don't have a house." Ethan's face, which had been confused, now crumpled with shock. The weight of the backpack suddenly seemed crushing, pulling his shoulders forward. "He doesn't have a nice backpack because he's carrying a burden you don't even know exists," I whispered. "He's not mocking you with his poverty, Ethan. He's just trying to survive while carrying his family on his back." Tears welled up in Ethan's eyes, not of anger, but of overwhelming shame. He struggled to take the heavy pack off. I knelt down, meeting his gaze. "Never mock the weight of another person's load, son. You don't know what they carry, or why they carry it. Be the reason someone's burden feels lighter, not heavier." From that day forward, Ethan changed. He started working with the school's supplies drive, quietly donating some of his own athletic clothes. The next time I saw Marco, he was laughing, not because of Ethan's mockery, but because Ethan was helping him carry a stack of books to class. The best lessons don't come from textbooks. They come when you realize that sometimes kindness is the only thing that holds someone's world together.